As a Soulsborne intermediate player who have played all of the series, I can definitely say that Sekiro is the hardest one of them all.
Come on! I dodged it! This game is so stupid, dude!
But why? To answer that, I've collected 5 reasons on why Sekiro is one of the hardest but most fun games in the video game industry, and a crucial tip that will help you in beating Sekiro. The first reason is obviously deflecting. Deflecting is what makes Sekiro's unique combat style, since very little games use this mechanic in a good way. We've known parrying since Demon's Souls, and it has become a standard in the Souls series, but players don't use it much because of how hard the timing is. Only when bullying win. But in Sekiro, you have to learn to deflect. You can't just block or tank hits, you'll die eventually and have to restart. So the best way to beat a boss is trial and error until you memorize its moveset and finally beat it and move on in the game. Which leads me to the second reason, which is health bars and posture. There are 2 ways to kill an enemy in Sekiro. You either exhaust its health bar or replenish its posture bar, but it gets more complex than that, since posture will go back to 0 if you don't hit the enemy for a while, but the speed of the posture bar going back is determined by how much damage you dealt to the enemy's health bar. Less health, the slower it goes back, until its health bar is less than 50%. Then the posture will never go back and only increase. So you need to be as aggressive as you can and only heal if you really need to. Also, deflecting deals more damage to posture than blocking, and your posture won't break if you only deflect, unlike blocking. The third reason is prosthetics and combat arts. These are great things that assist you while fighting a boss. Some of them deal great damage in certain situations, and collecting them is fun and requires a ton of exploration. Also, they look badass, but they're only temporary solutions, and you can only use them a number of times before you run out of spirit emblems. So if you're stuck at a boss, consider using prosthetics, sugars, or combat arts. The fourth reason is mini-bosses. Sekiro has a total of 41 bosses and mini-bosses, most of which are optional, but beating them is so much fun. I mean, you're going to suffer like any other boss, so why not? If you're not beating them, then you're wasting a great portion of the game. They also give some good treasures like prayer beads or spirit faults, which are really helpful if you're stuck at a major boss and just need a health upgrade, which connects with the fifth reason, which is repeatability and extra content. Sure, this masterpiece of a game is worth replaying, beating the other endings which have extra bosses, discovering the lore behind this massive world, exploring every area, collecting every skill and combat arts, or even just looking at the beautiful nature of the game and how some areas evolve with the story. But if you want a greater challenge, you can try and beat the Gauntlets of Strength, which have the stronger versions of the bosses called inner bosses, with moves added to the already wide moveset and a new level of difficulty. Now for the major tip, which is to just be patient. You don't need more attack power or more prayer beads, you just need to get good. Seriously, that's the best advice anyone can give you. Sekiro is all about memorizing the boss's moveset and punishing them at the right moment. And you're gonna restart a lot, like hundreds or even thousands of times. So just be patient and believe in yourself. I personally love this game and finished it countless times, and I still enjoy it to this day. If you like this video, then be sure to subscribe for more great Soulsborne content and check out these videos on the screen. I'm sure you'll enjoy them as well.